Good morning here at 256 Garage.
Good morning.
It is done hot.
Scorching. Scorching.
Working on lawnmowers. We're going to turn into a small engine repair shop, I
No,
think.
no, we're not. No, we're not. This is a whooping me. This one is absolutely whipping me.
For some reason, it's putting gas in the oil. Does anybody out there in the YouTube world know why that is? But anyhow, working on that this week. We gotta get the trash cans up to the road. 59 Galaxy, did you get the parts to finish?
No, I'm fishing to try to go over here in a little bit and get it. I was waiting for y'all to get here.
So he's we gotta have an adapter for the front of the master cylinder. The new master cylinder is too big for anything we got to fit in. So we gotta get an adapter. Get that, maybe he can get the master cylinder on there and get the brakes bled and get it knocked out. Hopefully they're supposed to be here today to put the back glass in the Honda. So hopefully they'll get the back glass in the Honda. We can finish it up, check for water leaks, and pray that they are gone. This little truck, I think he's got the main course of buffing done, the main cut. Now just working on the main course of buffing, cutting done. I think it's just down to polishing and cleaning up good. I am going to try to get the jams done on this car on the door. I'm going to go ahead and paint them black so I can flip the door over and I don't have to worry about messing my front side up on stands, because sometimes sliding them around on stands and flipping it over on them stands and putting pressure, it'll make some marks on the front side of the door, which we don't want, especially after we've done all the time of body work. So I want to go ahead and get them black and get them flipped over on a stand. I'm going to take and sandblast them few spots on the jams, hopefully get them spots primed. I'm going to get it crunk up and outside today. It looks like it's going to be a pretty day. Check my LiDAR, make sure there ain't no rain coming in, but I hope to get it outside this week and let it soak some. Hopefully get it blocked out and moved on. Other than that, that's what we got to get done this week. Get the Toyota, maybe that we got, the little silver Toyota up on the frame machine. Get started on it. But bear with us. Stuff to adapt.
Oh, that's that line right there. That ain't even the same three. That's great.
You can probably get one with a small enough hole to go into that big one. You don't have to have 3 adapters.
I'm hoping I can get one that'll go from here to that brake line, but I still got to have something here or here to put the brake light pressure switch on.
What come out of the car?
The wrong master cylinder. Somebody had this master cylinder on it, which it worked for a long time. But it's still not right. That, I don't know, appears to be a 60s vehicle car. But they had the brake light switch out of this port and brake line out of this port. The brake line on 59 should come straight up from the bottom, and the brake light switch should be on the end like this.
We'll just flip that one over and buy one that looks just like it.
There's what's wrong with that one. What do you mean flip that one over and buy one that looks just like it?
Well, buy one that's made exactly like it, and then when you flip it over, you can put the line in right here and the pressure switch right there.
That's made onto it. That's
But
the reason I have.
But it won't work because the reservoir will be upside down.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
Okay.
But you ruined it.
I never did put that in.
He's a little slow.
I'm gonna run that over to the hardware store and see if I can rig something up. I looked on my 59 Galaxy to see if it was still on there, because I thought if I ever did fix the car, I wouldn't want that stuff back on it, you know. But I looked on there, and I've already changed mine to dual pot with a proportion valve and all that stuff. I didn't even remember doing it. Must have been when you was a little bitty one.
Yeah, you worked on the brakes when we was over there in Whiting on it.
Mm-hmm. And I had the proportion valve mounted here and a dual pot master cylinder on mine. I had that pink one out there, but a coral color, whatever you want to call it, but I was kind of afraid to try to get in there to it. Afraid it might get snake bit.
No.
All right.
It's too cold for snakes right now.
Yeah. Let me go see what this does. And that, by the way, done a lot of good for the lawnmower. It would actually mow what I had mowed Saturday and cut some more, but getting thick grass is still lugging down. So I'm going to try it when the grass is dry, because it is soaking wet. And I want to try to get that fuel pump line that goes off that valve cover. It's cracked. I hate to spend too much on the thing and then wind up junking it, but
video here on Tuesday, 256 Garage. Right now I'm jamming out the doors for the Cutlass. We've had whistle britches over here trying to hide, I think. Yep, there he is. He's camera shy. He's been cleaning up the shop. Besides moving all the big heavy stuff. And I don't know if you remember that big old pile of mess that was right here. It's no longer there. Oh, it's all cleaned up. Got their little RAV4 pulled inside. We got to get the hatch in here and start taking the new hatch apart, get it ready to paint. The grill emblem finally came in for the Honda CR-V, so I need to get it in here, finish getting it put together. Oh, let's see. Got a breather on the Gold Dodge this morning. It's sitting out there. Got two news doors in for a Subaru. Got to get them tore apart and jammed out and ready for the vehicle to come in. Boy lives in New Orleans, so we're trying to get everything as ready as we can. That way when he does bring his car up here, hopefully we ain't waiting on parts, or we got the least amount of waiting as we can do. Well, Honda Accord, got it fixed yesterday, washed it, or put it together. I put a water hose on the roof and I let it run for about 30 minutes. Trunk was dry, so I'm pretty sure, I feel pretty comfortable it's fixed. Got the Nissan. I took the hood and the bumper. I mounted the hood and just set the bumper up there. But the color turned out real nice on it. The whole thing turned out real nice. Clear, looks good and slick. Bumper as well. There's no cutting and buffing on it. I'll bring you in here and I'll show you well, they like to see my Mustang up on jack stands. I took the wheels off this morning and sent to have brand new tires, front runners put on it. I'm going to show you the doors to the Cutlass. Might get a little noisy in here. I think I've got the third coat of base on it. I think I'm going to put one more just to help fill up scratches and make sure it's covered. And here they are. They're looking good in the neighborhood. Looking good, looking good. are back at the garage. It's Wednesday, hump day. Show you a little bit about what we got done today. We've got the rear hatch for the Toyota. It's been cleaned, red scuff pad, and scuffed it on the back of the jams. We sanded the front with 400, found a few chips. We had to set feather edge out and prime. We got these doors here, a few little spots fixed and primed on both. They also had big stickers in the middle of them and pinstriping, and from what's happened to me in the past, if I didn't prime it, that pinstripe would show back up, and where them stickers were at one point in its life would show back through and seal. I've had that happen. So I just went ahead and primed them solid and make sure that, hopefully take care of that. Daddy got the master cylinder on the 59. He's been working on the carburetor, trying to get it to crank. It's a full barrel, factory Ford, I believe, carburetor. Kind of looks something like a Holly, double pumper and all. But when you shut it off, the back two barrels wants the gas just pours in them and it floods it out. It's hard to crank back. So he's been fooling and working with that, trying to figure that one out. We've got Caden out here washing the big Charger. I think we've got everything ready. We just need to get it detailed out and ready to sell. He's out here trying to get it washed and cleaned up. Hopefully he'll do a good job. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, see him, he wanted to be on his phone, so I was watching the Charger. Yeah, and we caught him on video. Caught him on video. Look, he ain't even put it back up yet. It's still in his hand. He's waiting for me to turn around and walk off. But that's a little bit of what's happened today. I did get the jams jammed out on the Cutlass. I guess I can show you. Here's the Cutlass jams on the door. They turned out nice. Can't wait to get the rest of the car painted black. Here we are. Beautiful day at the 256 garage. Got this little Yukon the Nolly dropped off this morning for a rear door handle. So we put a new door handle on it. These things are notorious for breaking. So it's on there installed. I need to back it out. Yesterday evening, finished the little Honda CR-V up. Got the bumper and everything put back on. Right now working on reprogramming and getting all the lights turned off with the airbag system and that kind of stuff. But it should be ready to go here for too long. We got to finish putting pinstripes off the door onto the fenders. I want to try to get this thing either, I don't know if I'm going to try to just go ahead and paint both sides at one time, or jam it out, flip it, do a spray out card, make sure the color is close, or paint the outside, or just do both at the same time. Really haven't decided yet. Junior, he's not, well, there he comes back down the road in his little Blazer. He showed up today to work a little while. I got him on these doors to get them hopefully jammed out, maybe today, or at least ready to be jammed out. Working on getting the black sticker, whatever you want to call it, off the top of the door there. But they got to go a different color, so on to that. Got Tweedledee. I shouldn't say it. I'm just teasing. We got two crackers out there we'd eat and mowing today. I say crackers. They good kids. I just like to tease. They're out there. I don't know if you can hear it going on or not. But they're weed eating out front. Still haven't got the wheels and tires back for my little Mustang. Not sure when that's going to happen. I was looking at new front bumpers last night. I can get the new bumper, header panel, and all the hardware for about $800. So if there's any of y'all out there that feel sorry for me and my little Mustang, you want to donate some money for the cause, I'll take it. There he is. It's been a month, I think, since he's been here. He about forgot how to get here. It's only, let's see, one right turn, one left turn, one right turn. Yeah. See, he don't even remember. He just done it twice this morning. Uh-uh.
Left out of my driveway.
Well, you don't count out of the driveway and in the driveway. That don't count. Yeah, then no. That's just you're there. Does your GPS wait until you get pulled up to the house to say you've arrived at your destination? Or does it say it when you pass it on the road? Yeah, okay. So you can't count. But you have, no. It's you have arrived at your destination while you're still on the road. All right. Anyhow, and I reckon they're coming to pick the cord up this evening, so maybe it'll be going home. It come a hard rain yesterday. It's still dry in the trunk, so that's good. Alrighty. I got the hatch painted for the Toyota today. Went ahead and painted the inner and outer part of it, and the little molding goes under tail lights. But it turned out pretty nice, pretty nice. And we got the doors jammed out for the Subaru. Got the new tires on the blue Mustang. Changed the oil in the Grand Marquis. Got the airbag light off on the Honda CR-V. Got the fuel pump out of the other Grand Marquis. Jason found some really important tools he'd been missing. Come here, Caroline.
Look at that. You need to adjust your band on your C4, C5 automatic.
That's fancy.
Got
How does that work? I thought you said it was a torque wrench.
It is. It's a dial torque wrench.
Oh, you just go till it hits the needle?
To where you want it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's high tech.
Well, I guess I better run this girl down. Here it is, beautiful Friday, 256 Garage before 4th of July, which I hope y'all have a wonderful 4th of July. We're gonna do a few things today. Me and Daddy showed up. We got the AC charged up on the Honda, tire light off. I believe that car put some pinstripes on it, and it will be ready to go. So, we're just having good luck on figuring AC stuff out. We got this little Nissan right here, pulled in, AC, we start putting together, AC couldn't get it to work. Well, I've been checking everything. I unplugged the high pressure switch, everything kicks on, goes to working. So, I changed out the high pressure switch. I pulled the vacuum, well, I took air hose and blowed the condenser out good, pulled another vacuum. I'm letting it sit for about, I put a timer for 20 minutes to make sure it stays there, make sure there ain't no leaks. While that's doing that, I just keep standing here. I noticed that lovely little dent. So we're gonna see, we're gonna try our hand at a little PDR. Got the hot glue gun warming up there. Got the pull tab there. I'm gonna see if I can make it look a little better. Well, it ain't nowhere near perfect, but it ain't near as noticeable as it was.
Well, okay, everybody. That's going to put another week of 256 Garage in the books. Had a busy week out there. I can't think of really anything to add to Drake's videos. I know we had like I said, we got the CR-V just about wrapped up. I think we're waiting on a pinstriping on it. I think he's about got the Nissan polished up, still polishing on the Corvette. Anyway, we just want to tell everybody appreciate you tuning in, appreciate you watching. We're here at the home shop tonight. Show you a little bit quick about what we got going on here tonight, working on James's car a little bit. We got the roll cage and stuff in, the seat and the belts. We're having to put the dash back in, but we've got to cut the dash to go around the bars, so I'm trying to work on a template and having a lot of luck, a lot of bad luck. But anyway, it's just trial and error. But anyway, we're working on that. But like I said, everybody have a happy 4th of July. Be safe out there, watch your fireworks. Make sure you come home with all your fingers and your toes and arms and limbs. Don't get too crazy. Stay away from the drinking and shooting the fireworks. Just stay away from drinking altogether. But anyway, be careful out there. Hope everyone has a safe weekend. 256 Garage out. Oh, by the way, stay tuned. At the end here, we'll put our 256 Garage inaugural 4th of July fireworks show coming up now.